Hi again, it's Pam. I'm back. A lot of people, really enjoyed last night's meditation and intro to meditation, and we got interrupted a little bit by my son, which is how life goes. And that's one of the reasons why I practice meditation, is because life is never simple, life is never easy. There will never be a day without challenges, and meditation has definitely been one of the ways that I have found kind of the ability to kind of roll with the punches and go with the flow when unexpected things occur, like my son coming in during meditation. So it's definitely not the only time he's interrupted me. One of my favorite meditation stories, I was home alone with him. My husband was traveling, and I told Jesse, I'm going to go upstairs and meditate. And he said, okay, Mom. I said, please, if there's, please just don't bother me. Like, unless it's an emergency, please just let me get my meditation in. And he said, okay, Mom. So I was like halfway through my meditation, and I was super deep and just, blissed out. And I hear, Mom, it's an emergency. And I'm like, all right. So I go down. I'm like, Jess, what's up? He's like, we're out of hummus. It's like, Jesse, being out of hummus is not an emergency to interrupt meditation. But that's kind of how, life as a mom goes, and life in general, right? Life isn't easy. And that's why I meditate, and that's why I recommend meditation, and why I'm doing this, making these videos, because the more people that meditate, the world will just be a better place. We'll be much, much more peaceful ourselves, and we can then kind of share that peace with the world. And that ultimately is going to be what leads to world peace. So tonight I wanted to do a quick intro about the chakras, because I didn't know anything about the chakras before I went to yoga school. And at first, again, I was pretty skeptical. I didn't have a background in yoga at all. For those of you who don't know, I was a biochem, biology, microbiology, and biochemistry major at Yale before I switched to poli-sci. So I'm like a hard science person. So yoga was not something that I was naturally drawn to. I was kind of skeptical about it. But the more I've learned, the more I'm kind of, going with the flow and definitely appreciating the wisdom of it. So I wanted to share with you, before we meditate, a quick intro to the 7 chakras. We touched on them last night because we meditated kind of paying attention to them. So I wanted to tell you what they were. So the first chakra is our root chakra, and that's at the base of our spine. Our root chakra is kind of our grounding chakra. So that's where we find our security, where we find, if we're worried about money, if we're worried about food, housing, our safety, our security, that's all in our root chakra. And obviously, if we're worried about survival, we really can't think about anything else. We just are trying to get through the day and survive. So we'll be stuck in our first chakra if that's where we're at. The next chakra is our sacral center, which is kind of the middle of our abdominal area, our sacral, via our sacrum. So that center, that's our second chakra, and that's the water center. And that's kind of the center of where we start to make choices. Well, what do I like? What do I not like? Trying new things, meeting new people, kind of being open. And so that's the second chakra. The third chakra, Manipura, that is our fire center. And that is where we start to have our self-esteem. Like, who am I? Do I feel good about who I am? That's all kind of in our third chakra. Our next chakra is our heart center. And that's where we find love. So once we kind of feel good about who we are, then we can start to kind of go out and share love, right? So that's our heart center. Our sixth is our throat, our communication center. Communication, and it's also kind of how we kind of get things done. So that's our throat. And then that's Ajna, our third eye. This is our sixth. This is the fifth, sixth, and this is the command center. So this is where we have, our wisdom, our ability to see the big picture, kind of the knowing, and seeing kind of the forest for the trees, right? So that's there. And then the seventh center, that's the top of our head, that's the fontanelle. I try to spend a lot of time when I meditate up in my fontanelle and in my third eye. Those are the two areas that I really try to keep my attention when I meditate. And our seventh center, that is kind of our spiritual connection, right? So those are the 7 chakras, and I want to do a quick intro, and now we'll do a really quick meditation. So if you're watching this now and you can meditate with me, great. And if you can't, you can always refer to this later, because I'm going to post it again so you can watch it when it's a good time for you to have some quiet time and close your eyes and meditate. So if you're able to, we want to sit in a comfortable seat. You can sit cross-legged if you're comfortable. You can sit in a chair. You want to try to have your back straight and your head kind of just loose. So you want to be all kind of relaxed. Close your eyes. And and start to bring your attention inward. So the first part of meditation is always kind of withdrawing our senses from anything in the outside world. So just listen to my voice and start to bring your attention inside your body and start to just let anything from your day fade away. So this is your time. This is not time that you need to do anything for anyone else, worry about anything. This is a time for you to rest and recharge. So with your eyes closed and your intention inward, start to observe your breath, the rise and the fall as you inhale and exhale. I want you to bring your attention to the base of your spine. Imagine a ball of light. And as you inhale, that ball of light starts to rise up your spine. And as you exhale, it softly returns back to the base of your spine. Keep visualizing that ball of light rising with the inhale and lowering with the exhale. And with each inhale, the ball of light gets higher up your spine and then returns back down to the base of your spine. Eventually, the ball of light on the inhale will come all the way up to your third eye in the center of your brain. And on the exhale, it'll return back down. Eventually, the ball of light will just stay up in your third eye. Keep visualizing that ball of light right in the center of your brain. And watch it glow. Maybe you'll see it pulsing. It may seem soft, it may seem bright. It may start to seem much bigger. Now let the ball of light start to raise up. Go up to the top of your head, the seventh chakra, your fontanelle. And keep watching the ball of light as it glows with your breath. On the inhale, it glows brighter. And on the exhale, the light disperses throughout your body. So with each breath, the brightness intensifies and then spreads. Now your whole body is glowing. From the top of your head, all the way around your legs, around your spine. Everything is glowing. And you might feel a pulsation, vibration. Just keep watching the light glowing. Now allow the light to drift back down from the top of your head, back down the base of your spine. The ball of light is now at the base of your spine. When you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes and come back to the room. Notice how you feel. Maybe take a moment to really scan your body. Notice your feet, notice your legs, notice your hips, notice your belly, notice your chest, notice your shoulders and your arms. Feel your neck, feel your head. See how everything feels. Notice if it feels different, if your energy feels different. And if you experienced anything while you were meditating, maybe write that down so you can make a note of it. These are just very basic, simple, and short meditations, just to start to give you a sense of what meditation is and what it can give you. If you have any interest in learning more, you can reach out to me anytime. There's shorter ways to do it, there's longer ways to do it. There's an infinite number of techniques and an infinite number of practices. So I want to encourage everyone to continue to be interested in this and continue trying and practicing and seeing how it affects your life. Thank you for watching, and again, don't hesitate to reach out. If you haven't been to my website, you can sign up for my emails at goldevolution.com. Any questions, put them in. I'll answer anything. You can send me DMs. It was great to hear from so many people last night. It really warms my heart. I'm really humbled and grateful. Thank you again. Have a great night.